G'day fanatics, Lenny here. Look, I've had this clown really just peppering me with messages. I won't say his name, but his initials are Ben Sims. And he's been really sticking it to me about a lawn update. He wants to know how it's going. So, look, let's cut to the chase. I've been injured. I've hurt myself, and I've had surgery a week and a half ago. So for the last month, I literally haven't been able to lift anything. Particularly the last 2 weeks, I've had like a 3 kg weight limit on things I can lift. So a full bottle of milk, 3 litre milk is, that's topping it out. So that's difficult. So I had hernia surgery in the middle of my guts there. So been pretty uncomfortable and haven't been able to do anything. So the lawn's been a bit of a mess. And look, it's growing. It looks good. We'll have a look in a minute. But I really got to thank my partner Michelle for all the times that she's run the rotary mower over it, because I've got a Mowmaster, and it's a 26-inch Mowmaster with a single roller on the rear, and it's 140 odd kilos, and it's just far too big for her. And my mad mate Manny Helicos, who's in the Fanatics, and he's been around quite a few times, and when he's had time to skim the rotary over, because we've just decided that due to the frequency of ability of people to come and mow, because I can't for another couple of weeks yet, we just been using the rotary, and it's a battery bush ranger mower, and it's great. So there's not a review of that. This is just a bit of a lawn tour. So thanks to Manny, thanks to Shelley and Glen Gibbo, who's been over to offer his assistance as well. So let's go for a bit of a wander and have a bit of a look. Right, so here it is. It's still quite thin as Granddad's hair. And the things that are going to thicken that up for me are plant growth regulator and mowing frequency. So the more you mow it, the thicker it gets, but I just can't do that at the moment. So look, we've round the corner this way. We plugged all this area probably November, September, October, let's say October, with plugs that we've taken from elsewhere, and it's practically filled in. So the little spot there that's struggling still. This bit over here is probably the worst section. We've still got plugs that we've put in there. It's a bit of common cooch, that one, rather than the hybrid. A few little weeds. But they're starting to reach out a few tendrils. Let's pull those little buggers out while we can. Haven't really bothered to do this too much. Anyway, yes, we have nutgrass. No, I'm not happy about it. Got some broadleaf there. But anyway, this is a section that had dollar spot. And as you can see, it's recovered pretty well. I don't think this is a recurrence of dollar spot. When you come out in the mornings, there is some animal tracks, like in the morning dew, you can see where an animal of some description, maybe a dog or a cat or whatever, it's made their way across the lawn. And I think it's wee burn. And we got 2 little corgis, and they don't come out here anymore because they've burned in the grass. So they've got the backyard all of themselves, and they go do their business out there. So I tend to think this might be animal wee. We've got some security cameras that we're going to install soon, so maybe that might pick it up, let us know what's going on. So this just had a trim with the rotary just before. We mulched a few leaves up and stuff, so that's what we tried to. Anyway, so we've put some plugs in there, we've put some more plugs in here, trying to get this area to fill. This is probably the least amount of growth we've received so far from our sprig project. So it's not 12 months old yet, this grass, so it's going really well. You can see that it's really starting to spread out there, but that'll, it'll get tested as winter comes on now. So we're on the decline into winter for us, but the plugs are living well and doing good things, nice and green. So anyway, I'll show you the garden beds because they are full of weeds because I just can't do anything about it at the moment. So we go around the other side, the carport side of the lawn. And you can see there are broadleaf in there, this overgrown thing. This area struggled again. It just doesn't get enough sunlight, really. I might let it grow longer in this section. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But the grass that's there is spreading across. So hopefully that continues. I don't think it's ever going to be a thick, lush mat of grass here. But it's not 12 months old yet, so we'll see how we go. The start of our growing season, this was basically dirt, so it's come good. If I could get rid of that poinciana tree out the front, I would, because these nuts are huge and hard and abundant. So anyway, yeah, this was all dirt just a couple of months ago, so it's going really well. But again, I'm gonna sort of keep that as a natural line there and maybe put some mulch in there because that's the shade. It gets real shaded there because of this great big poinciana tree and that great big poinciana tree over there. So that's a bit of a tour of the lawn as it stands today. It's in good shape. I'm happy with it. I'm disappointed that I got injured and that I haven't been able to give it sprays because I can't lift a backpack sprayer. Haven't been able to cylinder mow. Haven't been able to mow. Haven't been able to use a whippersnipper. Haven't been able to weed. So look, it's been difficult, but the grass is in good shape. It looks all right. It's a lovely green colour. I'm happy with it. So yeah, look, we're getting there. It's not 12 months old yet, as I keep saying. So righto. So there you are. There's a quick tour of the facilities for that anonymous pesterer, initials Ben Sims. I'll be seeing you in a couple of weeks, pal. Yeah, there you go. Look, it's going all right. We're on track. We're on target. It's not as good as it could be, but it's all right. It's still alive. It's still green. It's growing well. Fanatics, we got some merch. We got a website. It's really ordinary, but the shop does work. If I knew anything about computers, I'd fix it. But I don't, and I will learn one day. So AustralianLawnFanatics.com.au. In the shop, you can find some merch. The bucket hats are not in there yet, but I'll do endeavour to get them in there as soon as I possibly can. As soon as I remember how to do it. Righto, so thank you for watching this video of my lawniverse. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you want to subscribe, that'd be awesome. If you don't want to, then don't, I don't care. We're also on Instagram, and if you don't know, the Australian Lawn Fanatics is a Facebook group, so check it out. Righto, enjoy.